the next thing I wanted to address, this other lady wrote to me, and she's in a relationship. And she is at a crossroads with her husband right now. He, she, as very similar to the two women, Patricia and Brittany, who I've gotten to somehow connect with over this call. She's a more of a free spirit. She's very influenced by transformation and consciousness, and her husband just is not at her level anymore, and she's having a really, really hard time connecting with him. And what I want to say about this is that, people do change. Sometimes when we start a commitment, we're here. And as we grow as people, we do new things, we change our beliefs, they change, our self-expression changes. And sometimes this makes it to where our partner and ourselves were in two different worlds. And it is so heartbreaking when we want so badly to connect with them, but when it's just two ships passing in the night at all times. And sometimes, we may want to leave that situation, and sometimes that is the best thing, but it really depends on the partnership. And I'm going to draw a card for this person. And the card I'm drawing for you is Blossom. You have grown, and you're continuing to grow, and you don't need his permission or his approval to go on with your path. As I sense that what's happening is that you have really tapped into some really cool things. You've had some great experiences. There are other experiences that you would like to have, and you might want to have them with them, or at the very least, you would like him to be supportive of you and your efforts, and you want to be validated and acknowledged, and you right now are experiencing the opposite of that. And that is very, very, very heartbreaking, and it's tough. And usually we can go into fight, or we can go into flight. And sometimes people just want to leave. They want to get the hell out, or they end up fighting a lot with their partner. And both of these, depending on the intention behind it, can lead to more heartbreak. So what I want to encourage you to do is, as you blossom, you can share your world with him, but don't expect him to react a certain way, because right now where you're at, you are really embracing and trying new things. And even though it's so exciting and cool, when we're just in like uncharted territory, even if we're having fun, it can be kind of scary. Like, think of it when you're traveling, or when you're taking on a new project. This Blab, for instance, first time doing it, and it's kind of scary, and it's not going according to plan, but I'm still having fun. Anyway, back to you. But when you're doing all these new things right now, and this can be frightening, and you want his love and support and encouragement, but he's not going to give that to you because he's frightened as well. He's thinking, who has she become? And so what you get to do is you get to be more and more okay with these changes that you're making. Feel into them, have fun with them. Don't try to convince him and pull him along with you. Just be you. And then maybe, you know, can be time to reevaluate things. Something else I want to address about heartbreak is how tough it can be when we feel completely helpless and hopeless.